Welcome back. Moving forward in this brief lecture, I would like to talk about the Six Sigma Green Belt and give you some resources regarding certification. So if you do choose to pursue that track, that's fine. So here is certified Six Sigma Green Belt, which is also known as CSSGB, by the way, is successfully applies to process improvement to businesses and organizations across all industries, whether it's manufacturing, service, retail, and so forth. The Six Sigma Green Belt are experts in identifying problems, analyzing data, and creating solutions to lower costs while improving quality. And that's really what we're going to cover throughout this course, in addition to the lean principles as well, because lean and Six Sigma go hand in hand. So here are some of the responsibilities, not an exhaustive list. I'm going to be covering several additional roles and responsibilities and concepts throughout this course, but just give you a flavor of what green belts do. So they work with simpler projects. So if you're starting off as a basic project manager or a Lean Six Sigma manager, that's great. You would be working with refining a project charter, which is a document handed over to the project manager after being approved. You would review the project charter along with the other team members or senior management. You will select the team members for the project, which means resources that you need, maybe experts or other team members from within the organization. You would communicate with stakeholders throughout all stages of the project, and I mean effective communication. Facilitate the team through all phases of the project, which means you will not only manage and provide tasks to the team members, but also act as a leader, okay, and provide that motivation to all of your team members. Schedule meetings and coordinate logistics, analyze data through all phases of the project, so you will use some statistical tools and understand and apply those tools and techniques, gather data, analyze, and then of course use that result to improve the quality of the processes. Basically, it's a continuous improvement process. And then, of course, you'll also provide training to the team members. So I just wanted to highlight some of the core responsibilities of the Green Belt Six Sigma. Let me show you the site where you can actually get additional resources, maybe prepare for the test, and just read about the knowledge areas. I will also include that as a downloadable resource, so you can download the PDFs. But I just want to show you next. Let me move to the web browser. Perfect. So all you have to do is just navigate to asq.org. Okay, just you can Google it, you can find it. Here's the Six Sigma Green Belt certification, CSSGB, and just scroll through the site. It gives you the costs of the exam, other resources such as the requirements. In other words, you would need some work experience. Our employees who green belts are employees who basically spend some of the time on process improvement teams. So you analyze and solve quality problems and are involved with Six Sigma Lean or other quality improvement projects. So this course basically covers all of the necessary fundamentals that you need for this particular exam. Of course, you need to read up on several other key areas as well. But for the most part, my focus is not strictly on the exam, but just give you a solid understanding of Lean and Six Sigma Green Belt fundamental principles and methodologies. So the education and expectations, you can read up on these as well. The body of knowledge you can download. I already have it in the resource area, so just click on the downloadable resource and download it. And of course, other tips and techniques and additional books and materials that you need to read before you actually go ahead and go take the exam. So it's about 110 question exam. 100 questions are scored, 10 are not scored. So you'll have all the details on this site. Okay, so I encourage you to go and visit this site. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Post it in the discussion area. And I hope this helps. Let's move to the next lesson.